There are only so many monsters and tropes that can be thrown at us by horror media. There's creatures such as vampires, zombies, ghouls, goblins, ghosts, and plenty of others, but those are just some of the more popular ones. The ones you'll see popping up a lot in movies or shows, especially around this time of year. Since the characters in these series are typically trying to survive the onslaught of these monsters, ways to actually deal with them are necessary. Of course, every monster has its own unique method of being defeated, but for today we'll be talking about ghosts in particular. Ghosts and spirits have, in my opinion, always been particularly tricky to deal with. They're incorporeal beings, so we can't hurt them, but they can hurt us. Sometimes they'll cause mischief and other times direct harm, but in any case these malicious spirits are especially popular. As for how to actually get rid of them, people in the media have tried a few different methods. Exorcisms, rings of salt, cleansing, sucking them up in a vacuum. Various characters have tried all sorts of different things. Recently, just about 2 days before this video goes up, a new anime was released called Mieruko-Chan, a horror comedy perfect for the Halloween season. Our main character, Miku Yotsuya, suddenly gains the ability to see ghosts, and though none have done any harm to her, they do seem to be the malicious type. Even if they're not, they're just downright creepy. And so Miko has to figure out the answer of how she should deal with these spirits. She's just an ordinary girl, she doesn't have a bankai or cursed energy, and stuff like salt isn't really that effective. The answer she ends up arriving at is something that characters in every other piece of horror media involving ghosts should have realized. Just ignore them. It's as simple as that. Pretend like everything is normal, like you can't see them, and they'll just leave you alone. This solution wouldn't work so well with other monsters such as zombies, considering that everyone can see those, but with spirits that only some people can see, then it works out nicely. If they think you can't see them, then they'll just move on, not bothering you anymore. That is, unless you encounter an especially malicious spirit, or in most any other piece of horror media. Just keep that in mind this Halloween, just in case. I held off on reading the Mieruko-Chan manga since I heard it was getting an anime, and it's been enjoyable so far, even if there only has been one episode. It's fitting that a horror series has come out in October, and it's kind of ironic that it's coming out on Sundays. In any case, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like or comment, or even subscribe if you're feeling daring. I've been your host, Gavin here at Itagi's Table, and I'll see y'all some other time.